guys, we're coming to you today from County Cork in Ireland,
The real capital.
My name is Roti.
I'm Sonia.
And I'm Ciara.
And today we're going to ask people on the streets of Cork what they think about children and young people in care.
I stay resilient, my past won't affect me. Kept getting told that people would protect me. Disconnected from the system, someone listen.
Hiya, so we're just wondering, what's the first thing you think of when you hear children in care?
First thing I think would be, are they being looked after correctly? How they're being looked after, what the system is like. I'm not too sure myself about how the system works or how it is.
What is the first thing you think of when you hear about children in state care?
Children in state care. Falling through the state's fingers, definitely.
If you could describe state care in your view, what would you know, how would you describe it? Would it, like, do you know what it is?
I suppose foster care, so people would be placed with a foster family just to give them some support for a short period of time or for a longer period of time. Then they would live with them as a family, I suppose.
Perfect. And you know when a child turns 18 to be an adult and they're 18, do you know what happens to them after when they leave state care?
No.
And what's your idea of residential centres? Do you have any perceptions around that? Because a lot of the time, especially in Ireland, we place young people in foster family settings, which is really good.
Yeah.
But there's also kind of a stigma around residential care, or what do you think there is?
Have you heard of it?
I've never heard of residential care for younger children, so I haven't.
Okay.
And is that normal?
Well, we would have about 300 to 400 young people who are in state care living in residential centres with other young people who live there.
Yeah, so it'd be staff, so it'd be a social care worker.
Oh, it would be in a house.
In a house setting, but still the house setting there might be cameras in the kitchen still, so it's not it's not a normal environment. Like the kitchen would get locked at night time. All that. So it's.
I've never heard of that. No, to be honest with you.
And there's a few in Cork.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a good few in Cork, and boys and girls. They never really mix them. But I was in one myself, residential.
And do they go to school as normal then? And who brings them to school and who collects them?
The social care worker. But I used to tell people I had lots of aunties and uncles.
So it's a stigma attached to it. To yourself even going.
Absolutely. We would even feel there's a stigma around it. Like we've gone through care, whereas now we're care leavers is what the technical term is. But like we would even
define
feel
you as a person. I personally don't think anyway. I think everyone.
But it could do, couldn't it?
What's the first thing you think of when you hear the words children in foster care?
The first words, can I give two words? Let's see, difficult life or
And how many kids do you think are currently in the foster care system at the state?
I have no idea. I'd say around 20,000 in Ireland. I don't know.
Okay. Well, there's just over 6,000 at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
And what do you think happens to kids when they turn 18 and leave the care system?
What happened to them? I'd say, well, they might leave their fostering families, and that might be a difficult situation for them because they don't have any support where to go to. And my feeling is that they're left on their own, and it's they're left on their own.
And have you heard of CareDay?
No, never. No.
So CareDay is a celebratory. I can't say that word. It's a celebration for children that have got care-related experience, and it's happening on the 21st of February 2020.
I'm a teacher, so I'm a secondary school teacher, and I know almost nothing about, like in Ireland, about kids who are fostered or not. So I think it's important for the population to know about this, especially when you work like in hospitals or in schools.
Lovely. Thanks a million. Cheers. Take care.
You're welcome. So 6,007.
Are you teaching in Ireland?
I'm teaching in Ireland.
Are you primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Secondary. So would you know anyone like in your school that would have been in foster care or anything?
I know that we have kids who are fostered, but the thing as a teacher, you don't necessarily know all the students in the school, and you know the ones you work with.
So how do you know? Do they tell you? Is there something different about a child in care? that's in a school life? What's different, or is there anything different, do you see as a teacher? What's your perception around that?
No, there's nothing different. They're just normal kids, you know. They are the same as everyone, and you just have to know that sometimes if they you can see that they struggle in class, or that they have a difficult day, you know that might be coming from the home situation. So yeah, and you need to know that, have that in the like in your head somewhere, that you know that their life might not be as easy as their peers in the classroom.
And what kind of skills do you think are important for teachers to have?
For teachers?
Yeah, when it comes to foster care and working with children maybe who've been in care.
It's a good question. I'd say being able to empower the students to become independent, and being able for them to navigate in school, to navigate learning on their own, so that later they, like the lifelong learning skills, they get them, and when they're gonna be on their own after 18. Well, I say on their own. I'd say not all the foster kids, they leave the families they were in, and they say bye and they never see them again. But it might happen, and being independent in their lives, yes, and being able to have this skill, like the teachers, to foster independence.
Would you like to see foster care being taught on the curriculum?
How would I don't know?
Like
how would
in
that be taught?
CSP and CSP, like when you learn that, like even transitioner, because there's a lot on gay marriage now and the adoption and rights and stuff.
Yeah, maybe, because I don't know. I'm not teaching CSP or ISPHE. I don't know if it's being taught in schools. But if it's not, that'd be great for other kids to be aware of the situation, because it's the only way we're gonna get to live together in a happy community, is that if we all know from each other.
Do you see anything that you thought was anything stand out to you?
I was a bit shocked at the guy saying sorry to hear I was in care. I was a bit taken back by that, because I wasn't sure, was he talking about the stigma, was he talking about, that he was sorry that we went through care, or what happened to us, that was a bit shocking.
And I thought the guy, the teacher, he really stood out, the French teacher, even asking his idea, like he didn't know much about it in his school, and as a youth council we were discussing that as well, so even that, but even asking what he didn't know much about in France.
Yeah, and I was surprised that he didn't know, I'm surprised obviously we have mandatory reporting and we've certain stuff here that teachers should know, but I'm surprised he didn't even know more about the foster care system. But it was nice that he said that, the children who were in foster care weren't different to other children, that he didn't spot anything, you know what I mean, that was outrightly there. Of course they needed help, he said, but it was nice that he didn't differentiate, so it's nice to see that, Yeah, he's really interested,
Cork people are the best, so...
I don't know, wait until we get to Galway now and we'll see.